didn't just take a photo. So wait that little bit, I reckon, and that way you'd be going now, so you have that cleaner. Because here it's just but that was a good exit, good orientation, orientating yourself. Great, excellent, good work, slowing down to get back in slot. Very good.
Great work.
Yeah. I was actually telling you.
And it wasn't me.
No, it wasn't me. But good work. You could have probably even just maintained your wide legs, and if you had stayed like that, that probably would have even been better.
Yeah, right.
Because you can see how when you've straightened, you've actually shot forward a bit, and you're now still down rather than coming up to this area and coming in. Now you've come up to that area, and now you're going to find it easier to come and approach. I think if you so you did straighten those legs together, which was good. I think that could be, you want to push on the arms a bit. So if I look this way like this, so see how your hands are behind you?
Yep.
So you got the speed, but if you want to get that lift, if you engage the hands, so you push them down so that along the same line as the body, you're not going to just come in along this direction, but you're actually going to pop up as well.
Okay.
So that way you'll find you'll end up coming.
It's funny because I was trying not to go too high because that's what I always fuck up. You know, I chase always out of the
if you go like, okay, I don't know if I'll go like this way. So forget about yourself there. You can see that side shot here like this. So at the moment, you'd be like you can't not look. It's fucking almost impossible to not look when you're in that position there. Something like that, I think you kind of were. So if the arms were here in the same as his, if you push the arms down, the whole torso itself is going to flatten out like that, and it's going to push you up this way. As you start feeling yourself coming up, then let the body start tilting steeper. It's naturally going to want to put your head down. You just kind of got to hold it. It's like doing have you done a tunnel? No. It's like doing a front layout. You know when you do the front layout and you get pushed to the wall? That's that move. And how you start coming down, that's how you get there from here. Front layout into that. And you just don't go on the back.
So feel the air. Got to feel the air down there, right?
There's no glass to
my glass. Keep going. You just go, if you're looking, just start going. Like literally, if you pull your head down and the body will follow like that, you'll see us and you go, ah! But if you keep going, you're going to go. But if you just let it slot you over, you can end up diving into slot. But you kind of, it's a very easy technique, but it's very difficult to explain and very hard to. Once you have that feeling, you're like,
because I'm looking like that, So my body do that.
So rather than just going like this, do it slowly, and you'll feel it will pick you up and push you in there. And if you come over through our burble, like up through here, that's fine. What you're meant to do, and what people say you're meant to do, is go like this, and you're like, oh yeah, I'm in, and then change your position. And yes, that does work, but it takes a while. It's slow. So this, if you have. Because it's only us and say this is the leader, you have a backfly here and a backfly here, and say you can see Si on this side here, it's safe to do that. But if you're on a jump and you're back here and there's like fucking cunt here, then don't use that technique. Use this one. But yeah, you'll find by just looking and dropping that head, it's going to take you up. But fucking great work, Jason. You got back, no worries, eh? Yeah, there, see there, and that way, but you'll see because you broke, and then the legs are good, fast coming, and then I've gone steeper. I don't think it was you. I'm pretty sure I went steep because no, it wasn't. That one was you. The first one was me. And see how the body's widened, but you're high. So if you kept that narrow, that's when you dive into slot. Yeah. Cool. That's what I was looking at here. I was looking at your position. I'm like, yeah, you got so much more range. So that's why I started straightening. I'm like, okay, that's a bit better. I can see you starting to straighten out a bit more now. And you're just heavier than me, hey? How much do you weigh?
94.
Yeah, so you're a lot more weight than me at the moment. I'm about 79 now. So you're going to naturally have a wider body position than me, no matter what. Yeah. So so you'll just, if I look at you and you look small, I'm going to try and put speed up because you're just going to have more range. And how much do you weigh?
90.
Yeah, you will both be always wider than me. Unfortunately.
Don't Shane Mason.
Huh?
No fat shame.
No, I wish I was that heavy.
That actually a job with it. When I get down and
I'm gonna go do some chin-ups.
Yeah, someone that's smaller. I feel like I'm always trying to fucking slam myself.
Yeah, you will be.
And
Yeah.
that's when I fuck up and I get high.
Yeah, because you got to put. It's like you're putting the brakes on. It's like you're driving the car, and rather than coasting to slow down, you put the brakes. Just coast.
Just coast.
Yeah, so coast. So if you feel you catch up, just coast there, and don't think about brakes. Just think about taking your foot off the gas, and then adding gas. Foot off the gas, add the gas.
That's the biggest thing I did wrong the most. I don't put too much on it. I would have come back there.
That's all good. Yeah, it's just getting that control. I think remember with the shins we were talking about last time. Yeah, the shins. And once they're engaged, you're good. It's just when they go out. And this is me turning. Yeah.
There you go.
Cool. So that's where you can push with those arms as well, and that's going to give you that little bit more. It's going to allow on the turns for you to kind of see if we're here. You kind of get left behind, whereas by cupping that little bit, it pushes you up and over and gives that little bit more drive. Not to say that you want to be like that all the time, but yeah, you can use them at times. Because the legs are good, nice and fast, straight. Oh, someone's having a good time. Cool. Yeah, good acceleration here. So you just have to just give it that little bit more and probably think about how you're turning with the arms or the shoulders.
I was just trying to be, I was actually turning more with my shoulders, but I was just trying to be like really gentle, not go strong.
When you turn, I think you're banking when you turn with the shoulders, so you're kind of going like this.
Yeah.
Think about driving.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's tricky. It's like the tunnel, but not like the tunnel. It's like the tunnel.
So it's like going in for the dock.
You do it because you do your switches like that, so you're straight and presented. So it's like when you switch. But I think because you know when you do the switches and you like across, same as that. So boom, and then then accelerate through the turn rather than lose the shoulders.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Which is what you told me to do on heaps of stuff in the tunnel anyway. Keep that chest position. Yeah.
Because that way you can drive through it. It's more so if you're in Aaron's side, you would have found that turn way easier.
Yeah.
But if you're on the outside, you kind of really got to give it to it a bit more. And then you'll find if you're on the turn on the inside, it's tricky because you're chasing. You're almost wanting to brake because we're going around.
Yeah, is this like when you get more speed when you turn it off?
That's all. I was like, I saw your speed. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, man. Because I looked at the ground and I'm like, we'll go on this way for a while. And I'm like, oh no, I think I might turn us back. So it was a sharp turn for safety.
You got me.
Yeah. But good, that was excellent discipline. When I saw that was your reaction to what happened, I was very happy. Because you didn't slow down, you didn't brake, there was none of that. It was just like, okay, we kept that forward speed going even though you lost the leader. Because what happens sometimes people brake and they'll go to look, and that's when I was worried about shooting up into sight.
I'll purposely fucking put the gas on when I'm running there. So.
Yeah. No, that was good. Very good. Cool. Coffee jump. Very good. I haven't given Aaron anything.
Okay, that's it. We're done. Thanks for the donation.
Sick weekend, man.
Alright, so you are turning now heaps. So you steer heaps with your hands, hey Aaron? You're steering heaps with your hands and using your hands to accelerate and speed up and all that stuff?
Yeah.
Yep, cool.
Is that okay?
That's sweet, that's good. So now that you've got control of that, the next stage is to be able to control up and down with the chest and corking on purpose. So not necessarily going like this, but if I'm on my back, not coming up like that, but letting my body just go like that. So naturally the whole body flattens and then it's going to feel like someone pushes you. Yeah, but this one's going to feel like someone gets your rig and shoves you. So it's a real weird feeling. It's almost like you're doing a dead dog on purpose, but you don't go like this. You keep this and then just flatten out. And that's just going to allow you to come up a bit quicker. You're going to find it more it's easy when it's flatter, but it's going to be more reactive when it's steep.
I played around with it in the last one. Been playing around with it a little bit. It's weird.
Yeah, very, very strange. So it can happen real quick, and you can end up like corking out on it. So just do it soft and slow. You go, you feel a little.
Exactly the same as head down, fall backwards.
Yeah, same as that.
Yeah.
This next one, so this one I put a bit more gas on forwards. I'll go steeper on this one, so I'll try and not go as flat as that. I have the tendency in this thing to flatten out, so I'm going to try and steepen it. It'll be easier for you guys. You're just going to know it's a bit hard for you guys. If you want it faster, give me your fast. You're going to probably find it easier faster, hey, so it's less reactive. I'll tip it faster and steeper. Sick. All right, cool.